Hey, welcome everybody to Making Business Personal with Relationship Marketing. This is Kim Larson. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm going to go over some information on how you can help make your business more personal and help retain your clients and increase your referrals. So, famous Jim Rohn quote, I'm sure you probably have heard of: one customer well taken care of could be more valuable than $10,000 worth of advertising. This is very true and very important to keep in mind. Some statistics that you might be aware of. Each month that you don't communicate with your customers, you lose 10% of your influence. Think about that for a moment. If you don't stay in touch with your clients over a period of 5, 6, 10 months, you have lost your influence with that person. So you have to stay in touch with your clients and your network. The cost of retaining an existing customer is 10% the cost of acquiring a new customer. It's always easier to keep somebody, treat them well, and they'll stick around and stay with you rather than trying to go out and find somebody new to sell to. So why do your clients leave? It's not what you think, actually. A lot of people think it's because of price or dissatisfaction, but the actual reason that people leave or don't purchase from you again is because it's perceived indifference. They don't believe that you care about them, or they believe you don't care about them because they don't hear from you again. I actually have a great story about that. When I first purchased my home in our area, we used a great realtor. She showed us a lot of homes. We found our home that we loved, and we closed. She came to visit us with a closing gift and never heard from her again. Years and years later, we decided to buy another home, and I couldn't remember her name or what she looked like because we never heard from her again. Unfortunately, because I would have used her again happily. She was great, and I would have told other people about her. So you have to make sure that you stay in touch and let your clients know that you care. 67% of business today is driven by personal referral and word of mouth. So what are you doing to maintain customer loyalty and repeat business? How are you attracting referrals? How are you staying top of mind? We like to help businesses with relationship marketing. It's designed to encourage strong, lasting connections and lifelong customers that will generate repeat sales and increase word of mouth referrals. So, what is relationship marketing? In today's day and age, these are the different types of ways you can maintain your relationships with your client. Phone calls and texting, social media, obviously, networking, and then we like to encourage to send cards and gifts. Let's go over the 80-20 rule in relationship marketing. You reach out in the spirit of building relationships first, and 80% of the time, and marketing second, 20% of the time, in all your communication with your current clients and your network. So using the 80-20 rule, let's talk about how you can utilize client retention through relationship marketing. And these are 10 different examples that you can do. 1, you can send a thank you card after every business transaction that you have with a client. 2, connect on social networks. Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram are the ones that I mainly use. There's lots of other ones out there, Twitter, all these ones the younger kids use, but those are the ones I mainly use for business. Call your clients to check in. How do they, like after they have a purchase, how did they like whatever it was that they purchased from you? Send an email with a special offer or a new product. Text them to invite them to a networking event. That's more for a business-to-business type of client. Like and comment on social media posts. It's great to do that, to stay in touch with your clients, but you can take it a step further and download a picture from Facebook that they've posted on Facebook celebrating something. Let's say it's their birthday and they put a picture on Facebook. Download that picture, use an app, put it on the front of a card, and send them a card, a personal card. That's going to make a huge impact. Number 7, call or text them on a Friday and wish them a fantastic weekend. How easy is it to do that? 8, email your business newsletter. If you don't have a business newsletter, just email some fact you picked up from Google that might help them. 9, refer others to them. Obviously, that's business to business also. If you have business to customer, you're not going to refer people to your customers. Number 10, set up an automated system to reach out 3 to 4 times a year to your clients. And we can show you that in a little bit. But if you look at these 10 different steps, you'll see that 8 of them are in black and 2 of them are in red. So 80% of those are a personal touch. You're reaching out personally, and 20% is that marketing. The ones in the red are more marketing, a way to reach out marketing. So you're sticking with that 80-20 rule with your clients. So why so many? Well, in today's day and age, you need to have multiple contacts with your clients. For instance, they can unsubscribe from your email, they can block you on their phone, and they can unfriend you on Facebook. But one thing they can't do is stop the mailman from coming to your mailbox. And pretty much guaranteed 100% open rate. You send a card to your clients, they're going to open it and read it. So with relationship marketing, how can we master that bridge between high tech and personal touch? You can implement a system that will save you time and money and help you stay in touch with your clients and prospects in a personal way. You know, emails and Facebook, they're just not personal anymore. You want to be personal with your clients. And you can do that with send out cards. It's a great tool that you can do from your computer, your tablet, or your phone. You can create a personalized card and send it to your clients. I'm actually going to go to a different slides and introduce you to send out cards. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me. I didn't do that in the beginning because I wanted to go over the relationship marketing portion of that to you, and I'll explain to you how I know all that information. My husband Lincoln and I are senior managers with Send Out Cards. I managed medical practices for 30 years and recently was able to fire my boss because of the Send Out Cards business that I'm in now. But one of the things I learned in managing medical practices is providing that personal touch, especially with patients, sending welcome cards, thank you cards for referrals, birthday cards, anniversary of them joining your practice, going on Facebook and you're seeing maybe somebody passed away in their family, sending a sympathy card. There's so many different ways that you can send cards and provide that personal touch, which others are not doing, that you're going to stand out from the rest. So I learned that over the years in my medical practices and made a huge difference in growing our practices. So a little bit about Lincoln. He retired after 30 years in the Air Force, and he currently works in the airline industry, and he does this business with me. And we are currently working with Steve Schultz, the president of field operations, for team development. So Send Out Cards was founded in 2003 by Cody Bateman in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're a member of the Direct Sales Association. And a little bit about Cody, he started this company because he wanted to find a way for people to reach out and act on their promptings. So he had a tragic death in his family, and it was very unfortunate. He had a prompting before his brother passed away to give him a hug, and he ended up disregarding that because he was in a hurry. And when he found out his brother passed away, it really hit him that he wanted to help others find a way to reach out on those promptings that you get and not ignore them. And he and his wife created Send Our Cards in their home, out of their garage, back in 2003. Cody's vision with Send Our Cards is to take a brick and mortar company and make it a click and order company, just like Amazon did for anything you need to shop for nowadays. It used to be mainly books, but now you can buy anything on Amazon. What Netflix did for the movies and what iTunes did for the music industry. Imagine, I think Netflix started out actually as a DVD program, mail order program. I remember that. And I could just imagine what it was like if you invested in Netflix so long ago, how much money you'd be worth now. Would have been a great investment. So Send Our Cards, there's a couple ways that you can create cards. You can do that online with your laptop, or you can do it with your iPhone or your Android phone. So I'm just going to quickly show you the app. This is what it looks like, and we have 20,000 different stock cards in our system, but you can create your own. And our system also comes with cards that are already created for business owners. The main cards that business owners need are a thank you card, a nice to meet you card, or creating new possibilities. So we have in our system first impression campaigns, because those are the main types of cards that business owners send out. So we're going to pick one of those, new possibilities card. And that's what the front looks like. It's a very high quality, nice matte pearl card. And on the inside, you can put a picture, and you can take a picture with your phone and add it inside of that frame. And then you swipe left, and on the right-hand side is where you can put your text. They have some pre-formatted already. You just kind of make it a little more personal on your own. You can actually upload your own handwriting and your signatures, so it looks like you signed the card. And then when you're happy with that, you swipe right, and you can brand the back of the card. That's a huge difference. If you're going out and buying thank you cards, like at a Hallmark that you're using to send to your clients, Hallmark is going to be on the back of those cards. But with our cards, you can customize the back and brand the back. And what's so important about that is you can keep it personal on the inside, and everybody turns cards over to look at the back of a card, usually because they want to see where you bought it and how much you paid for it, unfortunately. But with our cards, they're going to see your brand on the back and your business. Next step is you go find a contact. Now you can pick a contact from your phone, or you can upload your contacts to our Send Our Card system and choose one from there. We'll tell you that this is going to cost 5 points and 47 cents. Well, this is a little old. It should be 49 cents. That's the part for the stamp, and I'll explain the points a little later. You click submit, and at midnight, Send Our Cards will print, stuff, stamp, and mail for you. You don't have to do anything else. We do the rest. And we've sent over 140 million greeting cards and 7 million gifts over the past 13 years. And that is the finished product. So it'll be in the mail the next day, and your recipient will receive it within 3 to 4 days. So just a few examples of cards that I have sent personally to people. This is John. I met John at a Power Core meeting, which is similar to a BNI, and we set up a time to meet. I friended him on Facebook. I found this really cool picture of him and his son. I put it on the front of the card. I told him it was nice to meet him at the meeting, and I look forward to learning more about him. And then I put this on the left side of the card just as a reminder of when our meeting was. And you can see this is my printing, and this is my signature. Some of the birthday cards that we send out, if you see this here where it says first name and it's underlined, so we have a mail merge in our system. So you can set up all your birthday cards to go out at the beginning of the month for everybody's birthday that month, and it'll mail merge their name in this section for your birthday. And you can see our customized signatures again on the bottom. This is a fun holiday card that we sent out. So this is one of the marketing cards that we sent. On the front of the card, it said, "I don't want your business." And then on the inside, it was April Fool's, for April Fool's Day. And I just put this kind of random fun photo on the inside to make somebody laugh when they saw it. So this was more of a marketing card for us on Fun Holiday. Keep in touch. So this is very, very much what I was speaking about earlier in relationship marketing. So Ron is a realtor. He just got started with Send Out Cards, and he went to England and was visiting and traveling. He took a selfie in front of Buckingham Palace. He opened up his Send Out Cards app. He picked a postcard and uploaded his picture. And on the back of the postcard, he just wrote, "Hey, I'm out here in London, traveling around, getting some culture. Thought I'd drop you a card. Hope all is well. God save the Queen." He sent that to 62 of his past clients in his realtor business. It cost him $45.88 to send those postcards. He ended up getting 2 referrals from those past clients that closed on 2 homes and generated $6,000 for him in commissions. So $45.88, $6,000 commission. That's a really good return on investment. That's something that took him about 2 to 3 minutes to do. So we like to say a lot of times, not only do you want to become top of mind with your clients, but you want to become top of heart too. So an example of that, went to Facebook. One of our clients was going to visit her dad, and I pulled the picture of her dad from Facebook, put it on the front of the card. I put the super dad on here. On the inside, I put Dad You Rock. And very simple, I just put, couldn't resist sharing your dad's pic in a card. You're so blessed to be able to spend time with your dad. Make great memories. And I did this all from an app on my phone. And if you want to see how people respond, take a look at this. She received the card and she sent me a text. "Thank you so much for the adorable card with my dad on it. I just love it. I am actually going to frame it. You are so sweet." So this is just a really good example of providing that personal touch with people and not making it about your business and keeping it all about them and making them feel good and know that you care about them. So here's what we learned. Receiving cards and gifts makes people feel special. It really does, and it applies to business and personal. People love to see pictures of themselves and their loved ones on cards. You know, we can spend all day on Facebook and like stuff that people post, but when you download that picture and send somebody a card and they open up and they have something tangible to look at instead of it being gone the next day on Facebook, it's just really, really something special when you can do that for somebody. People do save the cards that you send them. And you want to use the back panel to customize your cards. So 70% of the cards we print are actually from a campaign. What I was talking about earlier, they're already created for you and you just have to click send and you're set and ready to go. And you can actually create a series of cards in a campaign so you can reach out to somebody 3 to 4 times a year and don't have to think about it. So how much does a card cost? We'll go into that point explanation now. So a postcard is 1 point, a 2-panel card is 3 points, a 3-panel card is 4 points, and a big card, which is a lot of fun to do, it's an 8.5 by 11 card, is 15 points. So our points pay for cards and gifts, and then you have an expense account that pays for the postage and all the gift cards. So we have gift cards and gifts in our system also. It's a lot of fun to send the brownies. So a preferred monthly package is usually what we recommend for businesses to start with. it provides you with 100 points each month. So you can spend that however you want to. You can do 100 postcards, you can do 33 regular cards, you can send some cards and brownies. It's up to you what you want to do, but it's our lowest price point in the system. There is no commitment. You can cancel at any time. You can do a pay-as-you-go. However, you have to purchase at least 350 points to get the lowest price point at 43 cents if you do pay-as-you-go. So if you're going to use this as a business, the investment of $39 a month makes just more sense because you're saving money. To get it set up with one of our accounts, we recommend that you choose one of our bundles because it provides all those bells and whistles that I was speaking about when you're creating the cards. So branding the back, having your own signatures and your own handwriting, and then those first impression cards that are already created as a campaign for you, those thank you, nice to meet you, those higher quality cards. So usually we recommend a marketing bundle for business owners to get started. These are one-time fees, okay? And just to explain the value of this bundle, this first impression kit, which are those nicer, higher quality cards, and includes the custom branding on the back, is a $249 value in itself. So you're definitely saving money with this. And then you also get some other campaigns to start you off, a 5-touch business follow-up campaign already created for you. And then our MRM training portal is an actual relationship marketing training, about 2 to 3 hours, where you can watch videos and learn more about how to build your business through relationship marketing. And then this gives you 200 points to start off with. And that's about 66 cards, 200 postcards, 20 cards and gifts, just depending on how you want to use that. So this definitely is the best value and best investment for your business. Obviously, you can choose a personal bundle. You don't get as much of the nice features in that. Or the business bundle is more for a larger company, such as an auto dealership that has many salespeople, or a broker that has a lot of agents, because you get multi-user accounts with this. And you start with a lot more points. But whoever recommended that you watch this today, I would get back with them and they would decide with you what would be the best bundle for you and your business. Now, we also have a $50 option to become a Send Out Cards distributor. Well, why would you do that? I am sure when you're watching this, you're probably thinking to yourself, I can use this, but I also know quite a few other people who could use this in their business. If you purchase the distributor option for an additional $50, it gives you the ability to share it with other people and you can make money yourself. Ultimately, it will pay for the use of your system yourself. And you can easily do that by sharing some people and referring people to us, and we can help them get started. So just to give you an idea of what that looks like, if you paid the $50, you referred somebody to us and we showed them the product and did a demonstration, they decide they want the marketing bundle, you make $140 from that marketing bundle, okay? If they decide on the personal bundle, they make 70 of that 195. You make 70. And the business bundle, you'll make $280. Now, there is opportunities to promote in our business, and we like to help any of our distributors do that. It's just a matter of some other distributors and customers. And when you do that, you become a manager. When you become a manager, not only do you make 140, but you make 100 also when that marketing bundle is purchased. So you're making $240 from that $395 package. You're making $120 from that personal bundle, and you're making $480 from that business bundle. So you can definitely make your money back and help you pay for all your usage. On top of all that, and I won't go into this, is the residual income. You make 20% commission off of all your personal customers, off of all the gifts, cards and gifts they send. And then anybody that comes on as distributors on your team, you make 2% off of everything that they send out, and then 5% down to level 7. So your that commission that you make from the bundles is actually unlimited, and then the residual income will go to level 7. And it increases when you go to manager and senior manager level, but that's the short explanation of it. So there's 4 types of people who get started with Send-Out Cards. You want to be a customer, great. You want to use this to help with your business, to help build those relationships. Use it personally. It's a great tool to use for personal reasons. And second way is a referral partner. And as I explained to you, pay the $50. You can refer people to us. We can demo it for them, and they become your customer, and you make some money. The third way is you can earn money working part-time. That's what I started doing when I managed a chiropractic office. After about 1.5 years of doing it part-time, lunchtime, evenings, occasionally weekends, I was able to replace my income at the chiropractic office. I told her that she wasn't able to afford me anymore, and then I started working Send-Out Cards full-time, which gives me a lot of freedom to choose when I work, how I want to work, and it's an awesome feeling. And I wish that for everybody, to be honest. So what you want to do is get back to the person who sent you here today and talk with them a little bit more, ask any questions. I'm also available to do that. Whoops, I thought I had my information up here, but I guess I don't. But you can reach out to me with me on Facebook, and I will reply, and don't hesitate to do that. Thanks for joining us today.